Dylan Thomas was a writer embraced by the general public and yet panned by critics. He's consistently ranked in the top 10 poets in the UK, and some of his poems, like Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night, are widely known by the public. On the other hand, Kingsley Amis described him as frothing at the mouth with piss, and Philip Larkin more diplomatically said he doesn't use his words to his advantage. At least part of the reason he has this split reputation is because of the way he lived his life, and has nothing to do with his actual work. Thomas was a notorious philanderer and drunk, having a tumultuous, infidelious relationship with Caitlin McNamara, his wife. Biographer John Brennan called him a roistering, drunken and doomed poet in 1955, a reputation Thomas had already garnered before his death in 1953, and which cemented views of him thereafter. But it's his work which really deserves focus. Do Not Go Gentle and his other famous poem And Death Shall Have No Dominion are both fantastic, but his masterpiece is really the radio play Under Milk Wood. A prime example of modernist literature, very much in the vein of James Joyce and Virginia Woolf, Under Milk Wood is a so-called play for voices that depicts the daily cycle of life in a strange little village called Schlarigib, sorry for my horrible Welsh pronunciation, which spells bugger all backwards. Its feverish, almost stream of consciousness form, intricate wordplay and humour mirror works like Ulysses, but in a more light-hearted manner. And thematically, Thomas wrote it in an effort to prove that beauty, simplicity and especially community still existed in a time where the world was still reeling from the Second World War, and especially the dropping of the first atomic bombs. Here's my favourite part, from just the second page. Listen. It is night in the chill squat chapel, hymning in bonnet and brooch and bombazine black, butterfly choker and bootlace bow, coughing like nanny goats, sucking mintoes, 40 winking hallelujah, night in the fore ale, quiet as a domino, in Ocky Milkman's loft like a mouse with gloves, in Diebread's bakery flying like black flour. It is tonight in Donkey Street, trotting silent with seaweed on its hooves, along the cockled cobbles past curtained fern pot, text and trinket, harmonium, holy dresser, watercolours done by hand, china dog and rosy tin tea caddy. It is night, neddying among the snuggeries of babies.